That's so awesome. Rip. You folded to me? The fuck is this guy doing? What is going on there? How's it going, dude? Yep. Had to grind some yourself? How back in chat a bit? Gotta find coffee. Alright. We'll see you in a bit, man. I'm just chilling today. Playing everything, man. Hoping for some luck. Hey, what's up, Alex? I mean, 4 hours is a long drive, man, but Cherokee was pretty poppin'. There's the circuit tournaments, and then there's nightly tournaments every night. There were satellite tournaments that were pretty soft. You can make a quick $1,500. There's cash games around the clock in the same room. It is pretty nice, man. We're in a brand new room over there in Cherokee. This, whatever tower it is, new tower. And there's, like, bathrooms right there. There was, like, really no line for bathrooms because there were so many bathrooms right there. They got the concessions in there. They got the food trucks outside. They got sit-and-goes around the clock. $200 sit-and-goes, $150 sit-and-goes, $300 sit-and-goes, constantly going. So, you know, there's a lot of pokering going on. Maybe I should have just went all in that last hand with that king. Because we need a fresh stack. We're about to fucking be past late reg. Not really the decisions you want to be fucking making. Goes runner, runner, 2 pair, 2s and 5s. Don't let me fucking get away with anything. These guys just always have the nuts, huh? 2s and 5s. I'm sure he had a king. Like, they're just fucking world beaters when it comes to ripping the board, right? Fucking consummate pros. Oh, man. Why does he bet so fucking big? Fucking shit, dude. I got ace jack, bro. Why am I not surprised at all? Why does this keep happening? 3 out, suck out. It's a fucking heads up pot. We can't win them. Too tough for me. Ace queen loses to king queen. Another 3 out, suck out. It's like the 3 out, suck outs happen more often than anything else. Straight. That was sick. Four callers on a C bet. I mean, someone's going to have me beat, right? Someone's got to have a set. Someone's got to have ace 8 or ace 5 or ace 3. I mean, someone's just got to have a set or a better ace than me. Or they could have ace jack or ace queen or ace king, too. Ace 8, ace 5, ace 3, 8, 8, 5, 5. For none of these guys to have one of those hands seems kind of unlikely. I'm just going to let it go. Four people called the flop bet, and they're all gonna fold the turn. Are they all just playing against me? They're all on the same. They're all on Team Ignition Casino or something. These bots, like, they're just waiting for me. Oh, let Chip Don't Die put his chips in. Oh, he folded. Oh, okay. Well, we can all fold too. Like, what? How did none of them have anything? If they all called the bet on an ace 8-3, they know that someone has an ace. Imagine you're the fourth person who calls there. You know that one of the three people in front of you has an ace. At least an ace. At least one person has at least an ace. So how could you call if you don't have, like, something really good? Seems so sketchy, man. You ever seen a hand go this way before in your life? Think about it. Live poker, online. Raise, call, I call, the whole world calls. Ace 5-8, bets, and then, like, this guy wants to call too, this guy wants to call too, and then none of them like the turn now, though. The 3 of clubs ruined it for them. They had something really good on the flop, but on that 3 of clubs turn, they were like, you know what? I'm just going to fold now. Doesn't seem like a real hand of poker to me. Seems super fake. If you have worse than a pair of aces, you can't call on the flop if you're any of them. 3 people called after I called. Then none of them want to call on a 3 turn. They all hate their hand then. They have to love their hand on the flop to continue. But then somehow on the turn they don't want to continue. Make it make sense. Been doing a lot of like mock drafts off to the side today. Mock drafts for fantasy football. I feel pretty stoked about my plan. I came up with a pretty quick plan. And I think I'm just going to go with it. I don't care if I have the number 1 overall pick or the number 10 overall pick. I'm wanting to draft Jamar Chase. Well, you can't draft Jamar Chase. You can't draft him number 1. You got to pick a running back. Ooh. No, I don't have to pick a running back. I actually don't have to. I'm not going to. I'm taking Jamar Chase. I like him better than Cooper Kupp, and I like him better than Justin Jefferson. Why? The Rams have a ton of weapons, and Kupp had an amazing year, and he'll probably have another good one, but, you know, it could go to Allen Robinson some. The running backs could do good. I'm just not as excited. Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow have been playing together since college, and they're in a division in the AFC West that's going to put up a lot of points. The Chiefs, the Bengals, the Broncos, and the Raiders. I like all 4 of those teams, honestly, for like big fantasy points, because I think the games are going to be high scoring, not low scoring, and they're playing, you know, all the other teams in the division. They're going to be competitive games. So my plan is, no matter where I'm at, to get Chase. But maybe, I don't know. What if I took Kelsey, could I get Chase on the go around? If I took Chase, could I get Kelsey on the go around? Is a good question I need answered. I'm taking Chase with the 9th pick, and then I can get Kelsey. It's an undue pick. If I take Kelsey, they're going to take Chase away from me, aren't they? Yes, they took Chase. So we want to take Chase before Kelsey. I'm taking Chase with the 9th pick in this mock draft, and now I'm I do like taking Chase, and I like Deebo Samuel, but I think in this case I'm going to take Kelsey. With pick 9, I'll take Chase and then Kelsey, and I'll try to get Deebo Samuel on the way back. I'm not going to get Deebo Samuel. A lot of the receivers got taken. I can get A.J. Brown, though. So maybe we go A.J. Brown. Just kind of random, but alright. We'll take A.J. Brown and Jamar Chase and Travis Kelce, and then I'm going to take a running back on the way back. And I want Cam Akers. See, that's another reason why I don't want Cooper Kupp, is because I want Cam Akers. Vikes, baby. And yeah, I like Chase over Justin Jefferson because, whatever, Kirk Cousins, and they got Dalvin Cook on that team. I just think Chase is the guy that's obviously gonna like not see much of a decrease in production almost no matter what happens. His division, his rapport with his quarterback, the fact that they're all gonna be throwing a ton of times. This guy's going with King 9 here. What the fuck kind of play is this? And look at this board he gets. He plays his hand like absolute shit, and that's the board he gets. MP versus MP, King 9 off. And then calls 20 biggest jammer. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? And he's going to beat me today. He is going to beat me. That's the craziest thing. He's the winner. He defeated me. King 9 offsuit guy defeated me today. Shit is just crazy. Can't beat that guy. This guy's making it like 4 big blinds? The fuck is he doing? It's like the strangest shit I've ever seen. I think these guys aren't real players. I think they're actually like house robots. Who makes it 4 big, small button against button? These Ignition Casino recreationals sure don't. That's not how they play. I've been playing against them for fucking 10 years. They don't fucking do that. That's not a real person doing that. 4 big, small blind against button open. Never seen it till today. It's just brand new shit, huh? It's the whole brand new club here. What is going on here, man? Another idea I'm thinking of for the fantasy football draft, which I'm not sure is a good idea or not, is to just draft multiple tight ends. Like this team I'm drafting here, pick 9, I took Jamar Chase, then I took Kelsey on the way back around, then I took A.J. Brown and took Akers on the way back around. Now it's my pick again, and George Kittle is available. And so is Darren Waller, and I could draft one of those two guys, and then I'll have Kelsey and one of those guys, and I could trade one of them. Some team is going to be so hurting for a fucking tight end. And then I'll be able to evaluate who on that person's team I actually want, and then I can trade them one of my tight ends for that player once I already know they're proven good, like a receiver or running back. It's another strategy that I think could be a viable strategy. Just draft 2 really good tight ends, and then they're fucked, and then you get to trade them one. I could actually draft Waller and Kittle and Kelsey in this draft if I wanted to. Take all the fucking tight ends away from them. Thielen was a top 10 receiver in 2018 and 2020. And then last year he was the 23rd best receiver. He's not getting drafted till... Well, I guess that's right around where he should go. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6th round. I mean, to me, Thielen is a pretty good player to be going that late. I don't want him to be my receiver too, though. Do I? Just thinking, like, maybe I could take a running back earlier on and grab, like, a Thielen later. How does it... Oh my god, dudes. It just sits you out. Just sits you out. It auto sat me out. That's so unfair. Why? I clicked call, and then it says you're sitting out. Maybe I wanted to lead that flop, you know? Maybe I wanted to lead bet that flop, but I guess I'm not going to get the opportunity to do that. Cool, you guys can hit your king that you weren't supposed to see. I got fucking ripped off. What is this guy doing? Putting in 1600 out of his, right? Even this is fake poker. What is this guy doing? What is he doing that for? Why don't you just go all in pre? Why are you trying to like keep everyone in the hand and shit? It seems so fucking like weird. Like people are being weird. Why would you put in fucking half of your stack with ace jack suited and not go all in, asshole? What are you guys up to? Huh? Lockett's been a top 20 receiver the last 4 years in a row for Seattle. Over 100 targets the last 3 years in a row. They don't have a good quarterback this year, though. Ace King, Ace Jack. I'm going to win somehow that time. Tyler Lockett is slipping down draft boards because of the impending dumpster fire that will be Geno Smith or Drew Lock at quarterback. Yeah. It's because they don't have a quarterback that it's hard to draft him. But, man, it's a pretty good receiver later on. Like, if I'm wanting to take a receiver later on, it's going to be this Thielen and it's going to be this Lockett. Thielen is just a big target in the red zone for them. They're going to get red zone looks. He's going to get touchdowns. I like my idea of taking the early receivers, though, but if I can't, like, this one I couldn't get, I should go back to where I took Brown. So this one I couldn't get Debo. So instead of taking Brown here, maybe I could have taken a running back. So I could have taken James Conner or, well, yeah, but I like Cam Akers, so. We were going to get Akers next. Well, if we take Conner, can we get Conner and Akers? Yes. So I get Conner and Akers. And we could take the receiver later. Could be the plan. We're going to get Schuster. Well, we don't know really what we're going to get, but we know they don't have Tyreek Hill anymore. They're going to have to throw to somebody, and they picked up Schuster. Well, they're not have Schuster and Kelsey on this team, though. We don't really like that. Yeah, fuck that. Just take Thielen. I gotta get Thielen and I gotta get Lockett. It's not a bad idea. If I don't get the early receiver, maybe take one extra one later. Kind of want Ramondre Stevenson, though. Still get him. Yeah, I like the way this team worked out. I got extra tight ends, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I gotta take a quarterback. Russell Wilson's still out there. Trey Lance. Matt Stafford. Could hog all the tight ends in the draft. Could be a good strategy, maybe. Perhaps. Have the fush. Ace high. Could do some tight end hogging in the draft. And then, I mean, whatever. You get Kelsey and you get Kittle and you get Waller. Maybe one of them sucks. And then you at least still got two good ones. One of them could be trade bait later on. And it probably would be good trade bait having the tight end. Because other people are going to really need a tight end. And you could be like, well, I have Kelsey and Kittle. And they're both having amazing years. I'll give you one of these guys for your best running back. Or whatever the fuck I need at the time. For your quarterback. Oh, yeah, in Kansas City got Scantling as well. That's right. Devontae Parker's on New England. Jacoby Myers on New England. We don't want them. He's capped, and he's going to do this anyways. He shouldn't even have King Jack. He shouldn't have Ace Queen. He shouldn't have a set. Like, I just have the best hand here, unless this guy's got, like, fucking Jack 10. Queen 9. This is so fucking stupid. Once again, it's like, this isn't even how people play on Ignition Casino. This isn't even how they play. You know? Like... This isn't even how they play. It doesn't feel like I'm playing against real people. Queen 5 offsuit and shows me. Like, what the fuck do I even make of that? Okay, I'll just go all in every hand. I'll just go back to going all in every hand if people are gonna just... Oh, yeah. This is fake, right? This is fake. Give him a 10. Defends Queen 5 off when he shouldn't, and then check raises on Ace King Jack when he shouldn't, and then shows me his cards when he shouldn't. So he's just like, how bad can you be? You can do like 10 things wrong in the same hand and win the hand. I'll just go all in pre-flop. If that's what these fucking guys are going to do, cool. I'll just go all in pre-flop. I'm not trying to play post-flop. Post-flop is stupid. Post-flop is uncertain. These morons are going to check raise with Queen 5 on an Ace King Jack. So I'm not playing post-flop anymore. I'm going all in pre every time. I think that's honestly the best thing to do. They can't stop me from putting it in plus EV pre. It's unexploitable. They can't do anything. I'm tired of being exploited post-flop because I'm being a careful post-flop player, and these guys are just fucking losing their minds every hand. I mean, once again, like, this guy isn't supposed to have an ace, because if he had an ace, he's supposed to go all in pre-flop. But these players are so bad that they're going to have one anyway. Yeah, give me the fucking lucky card. Good. Good. He's never supposed to have an ace ever. And I know this, and I'm smart enough to know it. So I can't help but think kings are good. And then these idiots are going to show me their ace that they were supposed to jam pre-flop. They're post-flop magical artists, aren't they? These fucking luck boxes. They just flat all day and then hit the card. They flat with stuff they're not supposed to flat with, and then they pull all these fucking moves out of their asshole. They're fucking terrible. I'm so glad I just sucked out twice on them. Fuck these motherfuckers. Fuck them. Yeah, I'm just going to keep going all in. I'm fucking so sick of min raising and getting flatted by Queen 5 offsuit and having them run some bluff. I'm so sick of it. I'm just going to go all in. Every fucking time. It's all in poker. Good luck, man. Good luck. You want to fucking risk your tournament life on 30 bigs on a call off? That's up to you. We're 10 off the money. I don't think you should call, but if you want to, fine. We get to see all 5 fucking cards. Nobody gets to outplay me on the flop. Come on in. Come on in, man. Water's warm. I'll jam fucking pocket jacks here. I'll min raise aces and kings, and that's it. I'll min raise aces and kings unbalanced, and I'll fucking jam everything else. Fuck you, fucking luck boxes. Good luck today. I'm going all in every fucking hand. I'll be the guy going all in every hand. It's all in or fold for me. Could just call it a fucking all in or fold tournament if you want to. I don't give a shit. We going all in or we folding? Which is it going to be? Huh? Which is it going to be? Ace, queen, I'm all in. 20 bigs. What you got? Yeah, get him out. All in or fold. I figured it out. It's all in or fold time. What's up, aggressive fish? How's it going? How's it going? So what happens to my team if we get the number 1 pick and we take Jamar Chase number 1 overall? Or should we take Jamar Chase number 1 overall? I guess we'd have to. We're never going to get Kelsey if we do this, right? All right, let's take Chase number 1 overall. Let's see what happens when we have the number 1 pick when we do this. I'm taking Jamar Chase number 1 overall. We could get Debo. Kelsey's gone. Okay, so we get our 2 favorite receivers. I'll get Debo. Oh, I get 2 picks in a row, don't I? Yep, I get 2 picks in a row. Debo, and then I could take Kamara. Oh, that's pretty sick. So my team could be Chase, Samuel, and Kamara if I take Chase number 1 overall. See, that's the thing. Why not? Kamara could be the best running back in the draft. That's the thing about, like, oh, Jonathan Taylor's got to be the number 1 pick. Oh, yeah? Are you sure Jonathan Taylor's going to have a fucking better year than Ezekiel Elliott and Alvin Kamara and Leonard Fournette and James Conner and all these guys? Are you sure? One of these rookie running backs? How do you know this? You can see the future? No. So, like, I don't care. I'll just take Kamara. What's it say about Kamara here? Let's read this. Last year, he showed no signs of slowing down, logging his first 200-plus carry season. Okay, so he got more carries last year than ever before. So that's good. In 6 full games with Winston under center, he was the running back 5. Yeah, so this is like a steal. Kamara with my 3rd pick. It's absolute fucking steal. All right, let's undo these picks. So, yeah, you could take Jonathan Taylor or Christian McCaffrey, number 1 overall. And then what happens when you do that? So, let's say we took Jonathan Taylor. This guy's jamming 40 bigs? Okay. Really? Oh, oh, whoops. Okay. When you've been duped, you've been duped. He stole my idea. I turned the royal flush draw, missed. He blocked it, though. They stole my idea to fucking, just go all in. That's the way to do it. Because Fish will call you with ace-jack suited. Yeah, so I can get Jonathan Taylor, and then I can get Debo, and I can get Kamara. I mean, I guess that is kind of what you want. Oh, yeah. We're all in. That's our plan. So if you get a running back first, then you can end up getting 2 running backs and a wide receiver, and the 2 running backs are going to be like pretty guaranteed points as long as they stay healthy type shit. You could just get another receiver later. So maybe if you get one of these top picks, you do. As long as you can get Kamara on the way back, right? So now we need to test this out. So let's go to like pick 4 or 5. Let's go to pick 4. Let's go to pick 4 now. What if I have pick 4? Jacks. Oh, yeah. There you go. Queens, pocket kings. All is fair in rigged fucking online poker. Ace king suited. That's a good hand. Okay, so if we have pick 4. If we have pick 4, we could get Derrick Henry. I do like Derrick Henry. Okay, so pick 4, we take Derrick Henry. And then do we get Chase on the way back? No. So this is going to be... Now our receivers... Oh, we could get Debo on the way back. But then we're not going to be able to get Kamara, right? So let's say we take Debo. So now we have Debo and Derrick Henry. What running back is still around? Yeah, see, that's shitty. Pick 1 I like because you can get Kamara on the way back. Pick 4 I hate because you're not going to get a running back like that on the way back. You just get the worst of everything. Just get the worst choices of everything. Mike Evans. I don't like taking him this high. I'd rather take A.J. Brown in a new offense. Could be a spark. Could have a high ceiling as opposed to like an Evans or an Allen or a Higgins. Like A.J. Brown's the guy I want here because of the ceiling potential. This guy's limping? Wow. Cool. Have fun with that. Yeah, like A.J. Brown, I guess, but... So now we have Derrick Henry, Debo, and A.J. Brown at pick 4. Unless, well, let's say we took Chase first. Okay, I take Chase at pick 4 instead of Derrick Henry and see if I like my team better. Jamar Chase, and now I could get Debo. So those are the 2 receivers I want. I can get him at pick 4, and I can get a running back on the way back. So let's see when we take Debo here what running back we get now. Because now we took 2 receivers, should be more running backs available. It's still pretty shitty. I mean, we can get James Conner or Ezekiel Elliott. I'm not a big believer in either one of those guys. We're going to take a 3rd receiver and get A.J. Brown. And then I'll have Chase, Debo, and A.J. Brown. All right, let's see what happens if we do that. Those are 3 pretty fucking awesome receivers to get at the very beginning of the draft. We don't have to draft any more receivers the rest of the way, and everyone else is going to be behind on receiver. They're all going to be taking receivers, and now we can jump to running back, and then we can just snag a shitload of running backs. George Kittle is available as my 4th pick. See, that's... Oh, we already have Debo, though, so I'd rather have Waller. So let's try to get a running back and then Waller. So I want Cam Akers, and let's try to get Waller. Nope, Waller got picked right before me. So now we have tight end problems. Now we got tight end problems. And Goddard is the guy that I like on the board, but we already have A.J. Brown. Yeah, we have serious tight end problems now. How did Dalton Schultz do that? Who's this Dalton Schultz punk? He was the 4th best tight end last year. 100 targets. Wow. And he had 8 touchdowns. And they've lost Cooper, right? Where did Amari Cooper go? I don't even know what team he's on. Amari Cooper. Oh, he's with the Browns now. Where's he getting drafted? Where is Amari Cooper getting drafted? How do you type in a name? This guy's just gonna flat. They all flat everything. That's what they do. And then somehow he's just gonna like flip over a king here every time. It's mesmerizing stuff. Seven nine suited. See, so like when you see a guy playing, wow. Okay, so when you see a guy playing 7-9 suited like that, you got to think about all the times that I've like gone all in and then the guy's flipped over a king. Like sometimes they're gonna have 7-9. So don't be worried about them having a king. Of course he's gonna river trip nines because there's a lot of luck in this game. So folding ace jack. We're opening kings. You know what? We're not gonna let it bother us because I played all week. I played all week at Cherokee and I saw so many gross runouts go against me. But you know what? If you went for me too. So like it's right there in your face. Oh my god! Look at this shit. Oh fuck. What's up, Smoke Salmon? Getting a haircut? Working tonight? 6 tables, 9 tables only. Wow. Exciting times. Must feel good to be running like God, huh? Over aggressive fish. Must feel good. Because you sound really excited about poker, so I'm guessing you're running like God. Otherwise, you'd be not sounding so excited about poker. What's this bro's ADP? 62? He's going in like the 6th round? I haven't seen him. Must be in here with like these cats here. Ace Jack. I'm folding Ace Jack again, man. I don't give a shit. I got kings over here. Wow. You just got to keep going, you guys. You just got to keep going. That's the key to the game. Oh, yeah, I would have hit a boat with that Ace Jack. Man, our Ace Jacks would have really panned out for us there. There's Amari Cooper. So Amari Cooper's lumped in here with Allen Robinson, DK Metcalf, Marquise Brown, Jerry Jeudy, Darnell Mooney. I mean, I feel like Amari Cooper's the best out of that group for ceiling. Am I wrong? Let's read up on his bio here. I mean, he's on a new team. Deshaun Watson comes back, and they're fucking firing all cylinders, and he's the dude there. That could be amazing. He could be a top 10 receiver this year, right? More than these other guys. I don't think Jerry Jeudy's going to fucking get it done. 3 off the money here. Darnell Mooney and Jerry Jeudy aren't going to get it done, but I think Amari Cooper could get it done. Cooper finished last season 27th in half PPR per game, which was in line with his career average. 11 points a game, yeah. There's hope he can provide a higher floor. I think he could have a pretty good ceiling, no? Deshaun Watson, yeah. For the last 10 games in the playoffs. It could be a good pick at round 6 or 7, is all I'm saying here. He's got a boom or bust nature to his game. Yeah, he has a lot of games where he doesn't score at all, and then he has games where he has like 3 touchdowns in one game. He has fucking 5,000-yard receiving years in the last 7 years. And he's only been in the league 7 years. 5 times he's cracked 1,000 yards. He's never had more than 8 touchdowns. Wow, I'm kind of surprised by that. 130 targets, but he doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. I guess he hasn't super impressed with all those targets, to be honest. Amari Cooper. Michael Thomas. Yeah, what about Michael Thomas? What about him? Thomas's health is still up in the air at the time of writing this, with reports that he's not 100%. Yeah, he's just too risky. Maybe at like the end of the draft we could pick up a Michael Thomas, but it still seems kind of risky. I'd rather have this Juju Smith-Schuster or Thielen after him, I think. People are saying Brandon Ayuk could be a good pick. I'm already trying to get Deebo Samuel. Tyler Lockett's over here too. But if Seattle isn't as bad as we think they're going to be, Tyler Lockett's been a pretty consistent receiver. We could get him later on. Anyway, this way I drafted this was I took Chase with the 4th pick, then I got Samuel on the way back, and then I got A.J. Brown, and now I got Cam Akers, and now we could get, now we're hurting for tight end. It fucked us on tight end. We can't take A.J. Brown here. We got to take a tight end. Where's the tight end? Andrews? We could take Andrews instead of A.J. Brown. Nice. Let's take Andrews with pick 3 in this case. Ugh. And then Akers is gone. That's terrible. This pick 4 just sucks. You get Kittle on the way back, then we don't want him either. Undo pick. So we want Akers. The running back of choice. Akers. So I got Akers, Chase, and Samuel, which is those are the 3 guys that I like most of all. So if I can make it in every draft where I get Chase and Samuel and Akers, then those are the guys I said I wanted. Now we can just keep going. Right? Oh, we could get tight end. Now we could get Kittle, but then we'll have Kittle and Samuel, which is a little overkill. So we could just get Waller here. Fuck him. Waller's never going to make it back around, right? So let's just take a receiver and see that Waller never makes it back. And then we'll undo it. We'll take Waller. Yeah, Waller's going to be gone. So undo pick. And then we're going to take Waller here. So now we got Akers, Chase, Samuel, and Waller. And honestly, I like Waller this year too in that AFC West. So I like this team a lot better picking it this way. Now we got to go back to running back. Who the fuck is... And then we should learn more about some of these players. Like, who's this Breece Hall? Is this guy a rookie? Yeah, that was a fun tournament last night, dude. Good luck tonight. It was fun battling. We'll be doing more battling, too. I'm getting excited for this fantasy football shit. I think I have my mind in the right way from all my experience with the fantasy football drafts in the last 4 or 5 years. I think the last 2 years were really, really tough because it was COVID and all these players were like sick half the time. You had to like pay. It's already really tough to pay this much attention to your teams, and then it was like set up in such a way where you had to pay like super, super, super attention. It was just can't do it, especially when you're playing as many poker games as I am. This year, I think it'll be a little bit less stressful, the fantasy football, and maybe more profitable. More people will be getting into it again. Let's see where we're at in these tournaments. Yes, that's ending soon. These have the red dot. This one should be ending soon, right? Yeah. That one's got a while. What's going on here? We're in the money? No. We're 3 off the money in this one. And then... we're closing in on this one as well. We have a good stack. So these 2 on the far right we're getting a little excited about. Two X pot. Is it the right thing to do? I don't know. we want you to be honest. Okay, I'm not gonna just fucking give up my 2 pair, especially when it's impossible for you to have ace king. Just go all in on your draw, Joe. You know that most of the time I'm just folding here. Just go all in with your hearts. Ah, these players don't do it. Alright. Two off the money, ace 10. Ace jack. What's he doing? We're 1 off the money, and I flopped the pair of aces. Villain can't really have that like a good hand. He's gonna put the ICM pressure on me in the bubble. I'm just gonna fucking call his ass. Yeah, I mean, fuck this shit. Feels personal, you know? Like, it feels personal. We just have 1 pair. I guess we just fold. We're not here to be mind readers. They could have any 2 pair combo, except for ace king. They can't have any sets though, and we block 2 pair. They're obviously going to be bluffing here all day, especially since they put it in the obnoxious way that they put it in. How big's the field? 222. It's not worth it. If we have 2 pair there, we probably just call. Because then we really block 2 pair combos, and we know he doesn't have a set. We know he doesn't have an ace. And then it would be probably profitable to call. I mean, it might have been good to call with what we had there too, but it just seems like just straight up not worth it. We're going to have 130k if we win that pot. We'll be 4th in chips, but we're only going to have 30 bigs in 5 minutes. Do I need the 30 big blind stack compared to the 10 big blind stack? We can double up next time. We got 20 bigs. And we got to keep ourselves alive in the tournament. We have to fold. Aces here. East King, we're still on the stone